Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Shakina, and on this channel I talk about fashion and lifestyle. So I guess today we're going to be talking about lifestyle. As you can see by the title of the video that I'm going to come on here just to give some brief information of an update of 2 years of me having my tummy tuck / hernia repair. I had my surgery February 28th of 2023 in my local area. I did not go out of state. I did not go out of country. And not too much has really changed besides my weight and my belly button and my dog ear. I'm going to put somewhere in the video some pictures of my before and after when I show my stomach, because I will be showing in real time of how I look right now. And it really isn't too much to give an update on, but I do have a playlist of me talking about my tummy tuck and my weight loss surgery. I do have my notes here, so I'm gonna go by that so I can stay on track, so I won't lose train of thought while I'm trying to give out this information. I wasn't gonna do this video, but I figure I'll do it since it's been 2 years. I might not do it again unless something changes. But so far I've been having good results and I love my results. So I hope the video was helpful. And again, I have a playlist of me in this whole journey of things that I have been through in the last year or so. So let me give my stats. So my height is 5'3". My current weight is about 164 to 165 pounds on a good day. And I have lost a total of 56 pounds. My waist is about 29 to 30 inches, depends on the jeans. And my incision, I'm cut from waist to waist, hip to hip, is 22 inches long. She did cut where I had my cesarean sections. I had 4 babies by cesarean, and that's where she basically cut. And it was a good spot because it doesn't show when I wear bathing suits or when I wear certain underwear. I did have my surgery, like I said, in my local area. I'll put it down below. Dr. Melissa Johnson. She did great. She did awesome. And let me see. So the first thing I have here is how am I doing wearing jeans? So like I stated in the last video, me wearing jeans are still, it's still kind of hard to find good jeans. I'm a denim girl, so jeans is a staple in my wardrobe, but I'm noticing it's very still hard to find jeans, just a tad, because everything is still high-waisted and I no longer need high-waisted jeans. I was definitely a high-waist jean wearer. Like I said, I'm 5'3". I have a short torso. So by me having the surgery, I have figured out that I no longer need high-waisted jeans, because I don't have that extra skin, that fupa hanging over. So I don't have to really hide anything or suck anything in anymore. So me having mid-rise and low-rise jeans are now considered basically my high-rise. So I do have a couple in my wardrobe. I would love to get more, but I had definitely gotten rid of all my high-rise jeans. I no longer, if anything says high-rise, I don't even buy them. And if I do still have high-rise, they're probably old, but I most likely got rid of all my high-rise jeans. Like I said, mid-rise and low-rise is my go-to now. And I like that. It's good because now I don't have to have that extra denim under my bra strap. But anyway, another thing I have here in my notes is about my keloid. My belly button did keloid during the first year. She was giving me those cortisone shots in my keloid area of my belly button. My belly button has closed tightly, that I kind of don't like it, but I think that's due to me not belly button training as I should. And no, she did not recommend that, but I was doing that on my own. And also the compression of the faja that I was wearing and the Spanx that I was wearing. I don't think that helped much either with my belly button healing. So, like I said, it's not the best belly button. It doesn't look the way it looked a year ago. And I think that's part of my fault. I don't think that's anything to do with the surgeon. But it was very painful when I used to put a belly button trainer in the belly button area. I will show that when I stand up in the video. So, but I don't regret it. It looks fine to me. I'm the only one looking at my belly button. I mean, if I show it, I'm not getting anything pierced or anything. So it is what it is. So, do I still waist train? No, I don't waist train. I never did waist train. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I have, thank God, I am blessed as a curvy woman in the right spots in the right area. I really didn't have to waist train. I don't know how them girls wear them fajas 24/7, but I'm not no faja girl. If a dress calls for me to wear a compression garment or such, I will do it, because you know, ladies, we got to look good now. So, but my main compression garment of choice was Spanx. I owned Spanx prior to the surgery. I will still buy Spanx in the future. And now I noticed, since I had the tummy tuck, now that me buying Spanx is really no longer for my stomach. Now I kind of buy Spanx for my thighs. That's a whole nother topic. We ain't gonna talk about that, but my inner thigh area. I'd have lost so much weight. Now my thighs look different, but that's here or there. But no, I do not waist train right now, and I only wear Spanx if I have to. The hernia part of the surgery with the mesh, I do have inside. I haven't had any pains or concerns about that. Everything's been healing fine. I still feel a little bit of hardness in that area around where the hernia was and where she repaired it. Well, so, I mean, it's doing good. I haven't had any complaints. I'm doing great on that. I'm sorry. I know I'm like flying by in this video, but it's like, I really don't have too much of an update besides, I guess they're good things, nothing regrettable. And, it's just been great. And I definitely thank God I was able to get this done. Okay, let me see. Oh, I also have written down here. Okay, sorry, ladies. And also having my menstrual, you know, when flow comes, I notice a change still. It's been 2 years, and I still notice that me wearing Spanx sometime when I'm on my cycle does help with the compression of me having periods. It do hurt a little bit sometimes. I feel it more. It's weird, because I do feel it more now since I had the tummy tuck versus before I had a tummy tuck. It's kind of hard to explain, but I don't know. I feel my cycle and my bloatness more. And when I do bloat, honey, my belly can look like I'm about 2-3 months pregnant. So bloating, I am definitely not trying to show anything, because my stomach definitely sticks out. And I also notice I bloat a lot as well if I eat a lot of carbs. I'm not a soda drinker, so I don't know how that will be if I drink soda. I only drink wine or any kind of liquor or something like that during special occasions. So, but I know carbs definitely hold in my stomach, and my stomach protrudes out. And I notice also when I have to have, you know, I know TMI, but I also know my bowel movements are even different with this tummy tuck. My stomach will stick out if I'm full and have to go to the toilet. I'm just giving y'all information. This is the things to look out for and changes that you might see when you have this surgery. So I'm sorry if it may be too forward, but this is what's been going on. How have I been sleeping? I've been sleeping fine the last year with my surgery. I could sleep on my side. I could sleep on my stomach, my back. I could sleep in any position. Nothing's uncomfortable so far with me having the surgery. So that's a plus. I do notice too, since when you gain weight and lose weight regarding the dog ear, and I'm going to show that too. I noticed that since I've lost the weight, there was no need for me to have that cut off. She did say that she'll do it, you know, for free in the office or whatever. Well, I paid for it, but it was no extra charge for her to cut that little flap of skin off, that overhang where the incision was. But I noticed, I think that was just like a piece of fat or something, because since I've lost the weight, it's pretty much gone. So I don't even remember what side it was. I think it was the left side. I think it was my left side, but I'll show that when I stand up. Let me see what else. I mean, I don't know what else to even say besides, you know, ladies, if you plan on doing this surgery, go ahead and do it. And also just do your research. You do not have to always go overseas or go out of state or out of the country to get surgery like this. Like I said, I have a playlist for all this. I hope my video was helpful. I know it's kind of short. I kind of flew by it, but let me stand up and show you what I look like right now. I hope I'm in frame. So this is what I look like right now. Pull this down. I wear a lot of hipster underwear, so I make sure I wore that on surgery day, so she knew where to cut me, but it really doesn't matter. Like I said, she cut where my C-section line was. So this is how I look. I did have breakfast earlier, and this is how the left side looked with I had the dog ear here. You can't even tell. It's like gone. She did good on the incision. If you can notice my belly button. So like I said, the belly button's very small. Last year, it was bigger than this. I loved my belly button last year, but I don't know. I guess the compression of the garments and me not belly button training and me having a keloid in there made it close a little bit more. So, but I'm fine with it. And like I said, my incision is 22 inches long. So right now I'm flat, but I'm mostly my flattest early in the morning. As soon as I wake up from all night sleeping and I look in the bathroom and look in that mirror, my stomach is flat. That's the best part, flat. So, well, that's the end of the video. If you have any questions or any concerns or anything you want to ask me down below, I'll answer anything that you have. I hope this video was helpful. You can find me on Instagram, Shakina_styles. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Hopefully this video was helpful. And I want to thank you for watching. Bye, ladies.